Today, I'm going to be going through everything I got while I was at Emmitsburg Antique Mall, as well as Yesteryear. Wait. Before I start today, I want to remember to say I'm having my first Whatnot sale this Friday at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. So like 10 a.m. Western or Los Angeles time. You can find me at Follow That Bug. You'll see my icon with me waving out of my little yellow car. I am going to start everything off at $10. Of course, this Friday is March 10th. Yes, March 10th, 1 p.m. Eastern. See you guys there. Etsy clear out event. All items start at $10. All right, first off, I'm obsessed with this ashtray. I only paid $3.50 for it. It's made in Japan. I love the print. I've never seen one quite like it. Honestly, it's very mod. I almost wanted to keep it, especially because, because of this vase I got for $7. I have really been on the fence if I want to sell it or not. Honestly, I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit because I'm having a hard time getting rid of it, but I just love the way they look together mostly. But I did decide I don't need this, so I am going to sell it. Just a super neat piece, but this one, it's plastic, which is really interesting. It's made in Hong Kong. I only paid $7 for it. It probably wouldn't sell for that much, but I'd list it for a lot, just probably because I wouldn't want it to go. I mean, I'd probably list this for $30 at least, just because it's so unique. Is it worth $30? I have no idea. I would probably look it up just to be safe, because it is a mark with like an anchor I've never seen before. But I'm so in love with it right now that I kind of just want to not know and keep it. And plus, I have a feeling if I did look it up, it would be like sell for a few dollars. But maybe I'm wrong. But one day I will look it up and I will solve the mystery. Until then, it is living with me. Next up, I got this brownie downing plate. Is that what it is? Yes, brownie downing ceramics. Super unique backside to it. I love the stamp there. It's 1968. I love the little Scottish girl dancing. Yeah, she is Scottish. Yes, duh. Frey Bonnie, Scotland. Hello. It just had like a really unique look, and it was only $6, or was it $6? Yes, it was $6. I stopped, I looked it up, I saw them selling for around like 17 to 20, so I was like, all right, you know what, it's different than something I normally would grab, but I loved the graphic on it, and it was just like a unique piece for $6, so grabbed that. This one's awesome. This is Earl Bernard. I love Earl Bernard stuff. I usually just see him in the piggy banks and bookends, but I've never seen like the desk caddy before. I paid $15 for it, and gladly. This will probably sell for around $35 now, because I offer free shipping, $35 and up. I will tack on my average shipping fee onto this, which is about anywhere from $10 to $13, $14 on this weight. Oh my gosh, I just think it's so cute. I have had the bookends before, and the bookends sold for like, I think $65. Of course, that included shipping as well. I love that it's got the little drawer and the pen holder. Very cool. And of course, the bottom is in good condition. And it's cool too, because a lot of these pieces are chipped pretty bad around the edges here, and she's in like pristine condition. Now, this I have had a few times in a few different variations. It's been a while since I've picked it up though, and it was only $5. I love the flower spoon rest, and since we're going into spring and it's been at least probably 9 months since I picked one up, I grabbed it. I don't sell them for much. I only sell them anywhere between $12 and $14, but the last few I've seen have been in pretty rough condition. So for $5, I decided, you know what, it's time. Let's grab this spoon rest again. And this chalkware bird, he was only $6. He has seen some better days. He's got a little wear to him. He's not all like chipped up. He's not like the super popular Miller Studios one, but it's still a little chalkware bluebird. These usually sell pretty well. I won't sell it for top dollar. Like I said, I paid $7 for it. It's missing its set, But bluebirds especially sell pretty well. Birds in general, the chalkware I find are always the safe bet if they're in decent condition, but you know, everybody is like obsessed with bluebirds. So I thought this might look cool even with the other Miller Studio chalkware birds on display, or like even if someone collected like the Norcrest or Pie or Lefton bluebird wall plaques, just like a cute addition. I kind of went on a tangent there. Next up, I got this ceramic chick. I usually see these in the dog. The dog's probably the most common, then the pig or the horse. But it's been a long time since I've had the chick. It's probably almost been 2 years. And it's hard to find it for a decent price for resale. I only paid $6. It is modeled after the Rempel Squeak. So for $6, I picked it up. The last one I had sold for $17. And the last thing I scooped at Emmitsburg was this Westmoreland frosted blue glass heart plate. Now it was $8, which was a really good price. It was in great condition. The fact that the graphic is all there for that price was hard to pass up on, and the fact that it's heart shape. I've been trying to switch it up more, although I love the heart surrounding it. Now I did go ahead and put this in my live sale with Yvonne on last night's show, I guess. Yes, I believe this would have been last night. It's only Tuesday. I'm usually way farther ahead than this, but I've been like all over the place. So the fact that I don't know what day it is in 2 days is not a good sign. But hopefully I'm going to try and pick up more stuff like this just because it's kind of fun to switch it up. Like, not in Westmoreland per se, just like different. I've been picking up more variety and I've been having a really fun time doing so. So that's all the stuff I got at Emmitsburg. All of that was like $59, which was not bad at all. Because I got 8 items total, although only 7 of which I'm selling. So let's get into what I got at Yesteryear next. Now, I'm kind of blown. I ran out of time, but I managed to find a bunch of stuff while I was there. First off, I got this flower frog. It's really unique. It's not something I would normally pick up, but like I said, I've been switching it up. It's made in Portugal. Now, when I looked online, most of the ones I saw were blue. I love the flower frog. I didn't really see one that had this green and pink. I only paid $6.50 for it. I thought it was absolutely spectacular. I really liked the look of it. And then it came with these, hold on, let me grab them. These really unique ceramic flowers. Now, this one has a chip on it, so I think I'm just gonna hold back and maybe slip it in one of my vases for display. I love the yellow pansy. These I have not decided what to do with yet. Now, they are still have some damage. Like this purple one is missing an entire flower petal there. And this one is in good condition, though. I'm pretty sure if I looked at it long enough, I'd find what's wrong with it. Yeah, it's got a little nick at the bottom of the petal, but still just super different. But either way, I loved the flower frog, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but we'll find out. I don't really want to ship them. At first, I was like, maybe I'll just sell it as found, but I don't really want to ship them with that heavy flower frog, so we'll see. This is a pretty neat one. This one's Jay Chen. They usually make the tin litho toys, most commonly probably the Ferris wheel tin litho toys. I've had this recipe box before. It sold immediately for $23. Since this one has like a little bit of fading in the colors, I didn't price it for as much, but it's definitely one of the harder to find makers of the recipe box, and I think that these floral metal recipe boxes sell super well, especially if they have the right color pattern. I always pick them up if they're cheap. This one was super cheap. It was only $3.20. This next one, it's super cute, but honestly, I maybe goofed by picking it up. I'm not sure. It's got a little nick right on its ear. It's napco ware. It's made to look like, I mean, it's just the same as the rocking horse ones, which are the ones I usually buy. But the fact that it was a lamb, I kind of couldn't resist. And the fact that it had the little baby giraffe on it, I won't sell it for much. I paid $7 for it. I'll probably sell it for like 11 or 12, and then minus the 6.5% fee. But I don't know. I might have goofed. It's not in pristine condition. Some of the nursery planters, honestly, the nursery planters are so strange because they either take forever to sell and sell for nothing, or they sell immediately and they sell for like insane amounts of money. So this is definitely on the first set of that, where it's gonna sell for less. It doesn't have as defined a face, which is one of the characteristics for the nursery planters that sell quickly and for more money. This is a great set. It's been a long time since I've even seen this set. Usually things with like the flower heads like that, flower hats, sell pretty well. The salty and peppy, super cute little ducks. I only paid $8 for them. I believe I'll sell them for probably around, I'll probably net $39 off of them, because they are definitely harder to find. And unfortunately, this was not my greatest moment. This was a complete bust. I did not realize that they were very, very repaired. It was only $3, but still, yeah, this one's got a little bit of damage, but this one's completely repaired. I've had this set a bunch. It didn't sell for that much. Since it was only $3, I decided to grab it, but I don't know how I missed that damage. It happens, though. At least it was only $3. The next set I got was also $3. I've actually never had these in my shop because they are normally missing so much paint, or they're expensive when I find them. I only paid $3 for them. Again, they've got the feather, which is very neat. They are made in Japan. They're ceramic. The paint is pretty pristine. This one's got a little bit of wear. But I do think that these will probably go pretty quick, as I've found they're pretty hard to find at a reasonable price, as well as with the paint, like I said. This is a neat one, definitely different. I only paid $4 for it. This wall pocket, I just thought it was super unique. I'd never seen like the house version like this, and it was in great condition. All the paint was there for $4. I definitely grabbed that. And it's awesome that it can stand on its own or hang on the wall. I kind of like that it's like a skinny house. It's kind of strange. Let's talk leprechauns. So you guys know I normally bash that bisque material. However, these, I only paid $2 each for them, and they are definitely better selling. I've had this one a bunch. Sometimes I pass on them, honestly, just because I've had them so many times and I see a lot of other people selling them, but they're not usually $2 in all fairness. So the price was so right. They usually sell around 23, 25 probably. I have in the past kind of sold them for less, just to like keep them moving really quick, because other people are selling, but because they are getting harder to find. And especially this one, I've never even seen this exact one. It's usually this one I see. I do think I will sell them closer to what everyone else is selling them, because it's getting harder and harder to find them. Like I said, St. Patrick's Day is one of the holidays that's there's not much out there most of the time that's vintage. And then this one is fantastic. This one I paid $2.50. Now he is missing his girl who's wearing the shamrock dress. I only paid $2.50 for him as well, which is insane. I do believe that he will sell for around, I'll probably net $30 off of him when all is said and done. The girl sells for even more. If they were together, that would have been awesome, but I've sold the girl separately. I've never actually seen him separate, and they're normally priced pretty high, so $2.50 was a steal. Another repeat, I got this left-in cat planter. It was only $7.50. Now, cat planters usually sell pretty well. Cats in general are usually a safe bet. The last time I got this, I do believe it sold pretty quick, and someone was like, where is it? And I was like, sorry, it already sold. So I just grabbed it, especially because it was, so cheap, $7.50. Couldn't really argue with that. And then I also grabbed this one, which is definitely harder to find. This one I only paid $8.50 for. Now, I normally just see it with this cat and not this one separate. I don't think I've ever had this version. The one with just this cat alone sells for $30. So I'll probably do what I normally would do and sell this with my US shipping average fee included, because it will be over a certain amount, and I don't want to just like kind of give it away. So spectacular. I love its kitschy little face and its bow, and it's in great condition overall. It's got a little crazing on the bottom, but nothing drastic. It's also kind of got a pink hue to it that I don't remember this cat having. Last up in the cat department, I got these really fun little figurines. They're not salt and pepper shakers, they are just figurines. I paid $7.60 for the pair. Again, definitely different. Made in Japan, ceramic, in good condition. Cats. A pair of different cats that I haven't had that are made in Japan, under $10, I usually will pick up. This one I was kind of on the fence about. I only paid $14.50 for, and it was in great condition. I love the eyes and the fact that it's got eyelashes. Super fun. I just wrestled with it because honestly, the smaller poodles that are stuffed sell really well for me, but the larger ones I've had have not done as well. But pristine condition, and for $14.50, since it was a little bit different than ones I've had in the past, I decided to scoop her up. So much fun. Love the bow and the fact that it's pretty soft, honestly, and it's lightweight. It's kind of like a fluffy vibe. I don't know where I was going with that, but I just kind of couldn't resist. All right, so only a couple things left. This is definitely something I normally wouldn't pick up. I don't regret picking it up, but I definitely think I overpaid for resale purposes. Paid $14 for it. Now I do see that she's got some chips right here on the hair that I didn't really see before. I was more like honed in on the fact that the flowers were in good condition. I say more because this would this takes a lot of packing material for me to get it safely and securely and feel good about it. It is Ellen Williams by Gans, and Gans is something, it's new, and now I normally don't get new stuff, but I have been noticing more and more Gans stuff recently. Like there was that whimsical cat vase at Weaver Treasures the other day that I noticed. I didn't stop to look it up. I was surprised to find that these usually sell for around $30-ish, but I thought it was different and fun, and I love her little heart cheek. I'm kind of into this whimsical look, so for $14, I scooped it up. I didn't do my homework until I got home. No regrets, just definitely not as much room as I would have liked. And last but definitely not least, my probably fave pick of the day. I paid $17 for it. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to end up on Etsy. It's probably sold last night in the sale with Yvonne. I'm obsessed with this Mexican folk art penguin. Just very different, so cool. Love the butterflies, the peacock. It's got more butterflies, the bluebird. It's in great condition. It's just like a unique shape. Everything about it was kind of speaking my name. And now sometimes when I buy something so far out of my lane, when I'm unboxing things, I normally unbox things a few days later, and I'll be like, what is this I bought? Or, oh man, this is kind of neat, but like, what? This I loved even more than I did when I saw it. I just think it's so unique. Mexican pottery hasn't done that well for me, but I do believe that this one will be an exception. I could be wrong, but especially with the content, and I mean, look at the penguin. It's just so much fun. So that's everything I got while I was on my shopping trip. I did run out of time, unfortunately. I spent $110 at Yesteryear, which was a steal. I'm gonna go get ready to go out shopping, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Wait. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, which is like 10 p.m. California time, I'm having my first Whatnot sale. Follow that bug. You can find me there. I'm super excited. I'm gonna do everything starts at $10. It's gonna be like an Etsy clear out event because I'm trying to get a bunch of new stuff coming in. So hopefully I'll see you guys there, and I'm gonna plan on doing much more Whatnot in the future. This is like kind of my first one, break the ice. So see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. and then maybe I'll see you guys live at 1 o'clock tomorrow.